Hey, hello everyone and welcome back to Paranormal Time. Today's video is all about the paranormal. Whether you are a believer or a skeptic, there is no denying that the idea of ghost spirits and other supernatural entities has captivated people for centuries. In this video, we'll be searching some of the most compelling evidence for paranormal activity, sharing some of the most chilling stories of ghostly encounters, and discussing some of the most popular theories about what lies beyond our realm of understanding. So turn off the light, grab a blanket, and get ready to explore the mysterious and often terrifying world of the paranormal time. Let's get started. Today I'm going to tell last part of Wishy's story. First, an apology if you see any mistake. Ayon smiled contently and replied, "You got it right. I killed her manager. I had offered bad deal, but he didn't listen. I killed him long ago, but the body can no longer be kept nearby. Managed to hide it somewhere. What if I inform the police? You won't be able to do that because the police will catch you too. That's why I'm letting you know in confidence. Keep managing in the body until tomorrow when I come back." After Ayon left, Montu still looking in his direction. This boy is very mysterious. He counts and goes quickly without leaving any trace for 6 or 7 days at a time, playing hide and seek with an unusual rule. Did he really kill someone? If Shabir doesn't show up tomorrow, can this boy also kill him? Now Montu felt a slight fear. As time passes by, it becomes evident that Nafiu lacks the courage to express his love for his beloved. However, he still repeats her and thinks of her as love, even though he is legally married to the girl with a pen and paper. He feels distant from her. One morning, Amjad Sahib asked Nafiu if he had considered taking up business or commerce. Nafiu looked at his father in amazement, as if he had never heard of such a thing before. He hesitantly replied, "Father, I cannot do this. Jabir brother was perfect for this kind of work. Please don't ask me to take on this responsibility. I'm very scared. If something happens to me, like what happened to Jabir brother, and I end up in the cave next to him, then I won't be able to pay attention to anything anymore. You won't have any problems because I am here to protect you," said Amjad Sahib. "Then why couldn't you protect my brother?" Amjad Sahib was somewhat unprepared for the boy's unexpected question. The boy wanted to say a lot of things, but couldn't. Jabir wasn't his own son. Many years ago, when this respectable man didn't have any children, he had brought Jabir home from the street and legally adopted him, raised him like his own child. As time passed, Jabir may have forgotten this memories. Several years after adopting Jabir, Nafiu was born in Amjad's house. However, since birth, Nafiu has known that Jabir is his brother. "What are you thinking so much about, father?" asked the son. Amjad Sahib replied, "If I give this helping property of mine, then whose hands will I leave it on?" "Whose hands again?" "We have our manager Saddam. He is your most trusted employee. Until now, he has not betrayed your trust. I believe he won't do it in the further either." As soon as Saddam's name was mentioned, Amjad's face turned a play. With a sigh, he replied, "The manager hasn't come to the office for the past few days. I'm left alone to handle everything myself. How long can this go on like this? What happened to that boy?" The accountants informed me that there is a shortage of several lakhs in the office accounts. Only Saddam can give his accurate information on this matter. I assume that Saddam has already taken care of these funds." "What are you saying?" "I'm telling the truth. There is no trust in anyone in this world. Everyone is dishonest. Let me investigate a little and see what he really is." "Okay, I will take it." Nafiu stand up. He doesn't know where to go or what to do at this moment. Everything seems chaotic to him. He quietly enters the house and falls onto his bed. Priyota is sleeping on the bed next to him. But by looking at her behavior, he understands that she isn't asleep anymore. Without speaking with her, Nafiu sits on a chair and takes a book. One of Dale Carnegie's books with only 70 pages left unread even after last month's attempt. Okay, Priyota, should I go to office for a presentation? What do you think? I don't know. I can try to follow your decision. Can't you make your own decision? Yes, I can, but now you are my married wife, so it's better to take your advice. Nafiu was captivated by Priyota's question. How beautiful her words were. Jabir had never before accepted Priyota's advice with such sweet tone. Rather, he had tried to impose his own opinion. Like an obedient wife, Priyota also came and unfurled her husband's order. Although she may have some personal difference of opinion, it was as if Nafiu opened a new door and introduced himself. After a moment of silence, he asked, "If I give you advice, will you accept it?" "Why wouldn't I accept it? If it is good, are you not human? Or can there be no difference in your opinions?" "Alright, then tell me." "Dear, I will go from bed and enter Jabir's room. I don't know why he is crying. It seems like a different experience." Nafiu once again became interested in these reading books instead of looking towards his path after Priyota left home. After leaving the house, Amjad knocked on his son's door to see what he was doing. Then he came back and sat comfortably on the sofa. Nafiu is changing himself. This remarkable aspect of the boy seemed to have freed him from the great anxiety, even though almost a week passed. Amjad Sahib did not find any trace of the office manager. A way was found by adding the man address from the office, and Nafiu went to his house to attend to him there. At that time, there was Saddam, the wife of the manager, and 2 children at home. According to their statement, they had gone out for urgent work 3 days ago. Since then, their phone has been turned off, and they haven't returned yet. The police are searching frantically, but no updates have been found. At first, it was thought of as imagined, but now it was not so anymore. The father must be told about finding Saddam. Ever's calculation regarding money spent in office also needs attention. There may be some involvement in Saddam even with someone outside. He quickly left from there for home. His mother had called him twice, but he didn't receive the calls as his phone was on silent mode. Nafiu feels like everything is in chaos around him. Just a few days ago, his days were so beautiful. Now everything seems to be sinking like a boat in the water after his brother's death. Thinking about all of this, he returned home. As soon as he stepped into the dining room, his mother screamed with joy and hugged him tightly while putting something sweet inside his mouth. Nafiu tried to ask her what happened and why she was so happy today. But before he could say anything else, she replied, "You are going to be a father. Our beloved is pregnant." Nafiu felt overwhelmed with "Our beloved is pregnant." Nafiu felt overwhelmed with emotions and tears filled up in his eyes. "Whose child?" he asked. "Yours and your beloved's," replied the mother, pointing towards the sofa where Nafiu's girlfriend sat shyly. Nafiu turned back towards the sofa. Priya is really sitting with her head down. He doesn't have the courage to look at Nafiu. What will be attempted? Almost a month has passed since their marriage. During this time, their relationship as a couple is distant and Priya hasn't even held Nafiu's hand yet. So how is it possible? She started to him to come inside in front of Priya, and then he entered cautiously around her. But Priya just stood there silently. What answer will she give to Nafiu? So guys, this episode becomes ends here. We'll be right back soon. We hope you enjoyed this video and that it has left you with some new insights and perspective on this intriguing topic. As always, thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay healthy, stay tuned. See you in the next episode. Good night.